So Eddie, we're here at Soccer X. We've been hearing your session with Guillaume Balaguer. How was that, discussing the art of coaching?
No, it was good fun, and it's great to be at a conference like this where you've got so many different parts of the sport together.
And we were hearing there you talking about time working with Pep Guardiola. Just explain a bit what that was like and how the meeting came about.
I was so impressed by how Barcelona played, and with the Japan side we had a small team, and one of the things we needed to be able to do is to find or create space. So I thought I might as well go and see the best coach in the world whose team plays like that. So I went and managed through one of the sponsors to arrange a meeting with him. Sat down, he was very giving of his time. We sat down and spoke about the principles of finding space, and it really helped us as a team, and I've always been grateful about that.
And what was it like working with him? Because from the outside he seems so intense, is the word that everyone sort of says. And that intensity, does it translate when he's training his players?
Oh, definitely. He's very intense on the field, very focused, demands a lot of the players, and you see that the way teams play.
And do you still take anything from football? Because Antonio Conte came down to Pennyhill Park, you've been in and seen Alan Pardew at Crystal Palace. Do you see similarities with the coaching of the two sports?
Yeah, well, I think there are differences, but there are similarities as well. And I've just been recently to Tony Pulis at West Brom. And, the one thing that's in is exactly the same as the man management. You got to manage players, you got to manage their expectations, you got to put them together in a team and get them to play together.
And one thing you were talking about on stage was the perfect game. How close have England come to playing the perfect game on you?
Mate, we're miles away, but that's not such a bad thing. And whether anyone can play the perfect game is not the challenge. It's how hard you strive to play it.
And you're talking about your time at the Reds and the difficulties you had there. It's something with England, you talk about that change of mindset, to stop trying to think we need to be the All Blacks, or in football we need to be Brazil. Is it trying to change it to think we need to be England, we need to set the bar?
Yeah, no, 100%. One of the things we did with the side was say, right, what's English rugby good at? We're going to be even better at that. So that's our base. So, England sides in rugby traditionally been good at set piece, traditionally been good defensive side. So we want to be really good at that. Then we want to add things to it rather than trying to copy what someone else is doing. Add to what's good about the English game.
And you're 2 years into your cycle as England coach. How far are you getting it to, this is how I want my Eddie Jones team to play?
We're moving along well, but every time you go up there's a potential down, so we're aware of that. We've just got to keep pushing the envelope.
And you're talking about Dylan on stage and the progress he's made as captain. Of course now Jamie George has been playing for the Lions in New Zealand, Dylan in Argentina. How much of a battle is it going to be for Dylan with Jamie in that number 2 shirt? Well,
that's one of the battles we've got. We've got plenty of other battles. We've got Launchbury, Laws, Itoje, Cruz, young guy from Saracens, all battling for 2 spots. So we've got some really good battles across the team. Jamie and Dylan is one of the battles. We've got a young hooker at Bath, Dunn, who's a promising player. He's going to come through. Luke Cowan, Dickey. So there's not only those two, there's other players coming through, and that's one of the great advantages we've got. We've got depth in talent.
And when it comes to those autumn internationals, will it be Dylan starting in that shirt, or will Jamie have the chance to displace him?
We'll have a look at that. We've got 3 tests. We want to win the 3 tests firstly, and then we want to increase the flexibility and adaptability of our team.
And a final one on Manu and Denny Solomon. Obviously they were taken out of the squad. Do they still have a chance of getting back into that England squad?
Definitely. Everyone makes a mistake. Everyone makes a bad choice, and they made a bad choice that night. They understand that, and it's how hard now they work back on the field and off the field to make sure they're in the right state to make the right choices for England.
And I know for Manu, you spoke about in the past, we've seen it in glimpses against New Zealand a few years ago, but if he can get fit, there is the potential for a world-class player there.
100%. So he's got to get fit, get focused, stay out of the pubs, and he should be all right.